And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, Devin Booker continues to elevate his play every year. He said, "It's just putting in hard work. I take this game very seriously. I love the game of basketball. I don't count myself out. No matter what the score is, who we're playing, I'm going full tilt." Kevin, back to you.
A special talent indeed. David, thank you. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Suns, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, Sacramento, a game behind.
And when you look at Sacramento, they've shown me some very good things this season. So that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're disappointed in that. I mean, they were hoping to take that next step.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. Halliburton is out there with Wright, and it's Whiteside in at the center position. And for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with Ayton, and it's Paul in at the point guard. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching. And I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s. But I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. And right, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
Free throw drops for Wright. And so Wright nails both of them. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Booker the pass to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Inside. No good from Booker. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Spurs.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. You know, things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Paul kicks to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Offline with his three. Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
Oh, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range.
Strong form. Paul, he's a dead-eye shooter from beyond.
Barnes passes to Whiteside. Over Ayton. Again, the miss by the Kings. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Paul. Lets it go from deep. No good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Right side Crowder. The tray. Good on the triple.
Exceptional instincts from the clever guard call. I mean, reading the D, making the right pass.
Got a moment now to go to a rookie watch and find out who among the NBA's freshman class have been the hottest shooters. You look at Halliburton, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
Wright dishes to Whiteside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And stolen by Booker. Fires from deep. Barnes grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 6. And there's the pass to Bagley over Paul. And it's Bagley that time on the assist by Barnes.
What a strong finish by Bagley. Getting physical to overcome the contact and get a shot.
Booker outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Ayton a screen on Wright. Paul. And Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
And Wright kicks to Whiteside. And the rejection by Ayton. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Here's Halliburton. 11-point game his last outing. He gets it in there.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Booker. Back to Bridges. Passes to Crowder. 6 to shoot. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Now Booker, 26 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Booker.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Both free throws good from Booker. And we know the story, Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
Bagley with the bucket.
Offensively, Bagley attacks with aggression. You like to see that mindset from younger players.
Outside, Crowder. Back to Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And the Suns miss again. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 4. Barnes outside. Right side against Crowder. Right side, the pass to Halliburton. Rejected by Booker. Now here's Paul. Booker outside. Bridges with it. The feed to Ayton. And he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 6 points. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Phoenix.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And looking at where the league has gone, Chris, do you miss the physicality of years past?
Yeah, I do a little bit, but I like how the league has protected the players. I mean, it's a fine line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he makes the first. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. He doesn't get the second one. Phoenix leading by 5. And here is Paul. Outside, Crowder. Pass to Bridges. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in. And that one is good.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
The Kings trail by 7. Right outside. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Wright. The pass to Barnes. Kicks to Bagley. Shoots the 3. Sacramento again missing. Right against Paul. Outside, Crowder. Pass to Booker. Back to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Launches it. No good on the shot. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
I look forward to seeing which team can dictate the style of play. I mean, that's going to set the tone for this entire series.
And still a ton of upside for Marvin Bagley. Talk about what you see.
But, yeah, I see an agile, quick player off of the floor. I mean, we know he can play in the paint. I'm just interested in seeing how well he starts to stretch the game and become a 3-level score.
That's good from Bagley.
And there's no question that Bagley has a ton of talent. Now it's up to him to meet his potential.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. Sacramento also making some changes. Harkless is checked in for Harrison Barnes. Hield comes in for Halliburton. And it's Terrence Davis in for Wright. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Phoenix leading by 6. Out to the wing. Here's Galloway, and he's good on the 3-ball.
I like the confidence from the guard. Galloway, he shows no fear in shooting off the pass.
Davis, the pass to Hield. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Payne dishes to Galloway. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 9-point game. And the shot goes in.
I like the confidence from Hill. Fantastic at transitioning from dribbling to shooting so quick.
Now here's Payne. 11-point game his last outing. Driving the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Suns lead by 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Three-pointer, Hield. Again, Hield missing. Well, Phoenix shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Payne looking around. Johnson outside. Here's Galloway. The Suns need to get a shot off. From deep. Johnson can't hit. The Kings trail by 9. Davis kicks to Holmes. Back to Davis. Back to Hield. There's the triple. Again, Hield missing.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Now Payne. It's stolen by Bagley. Passes it to Holmes. Dishes to Harkless. Outside, Davis.
Come to me, come to me. Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Now here's Payne. Driving in. Good. Payne's got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Now here's Hield. 17 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
I love seeing Hill shoot the 3-ball. He's a high percentage scorer from there, firing with ease.
Here's Payne. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Johnson up top. Lots of room. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Davis with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And they kept fouling him. It only made him more aggressive. He wound up having a huge night at the free throw line.
Carter, he's checked in for the Suns. Then for the Kings, Silva's checked in, and Meadows subbed in for Marvin Bagley. Phoenix leading by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Payne driving inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And Phoenix making a change here. Craig's checked in. Good on the second free throw. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Healed outside. Three seconds left, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You have to be cautious in how you guard Hill. He's skilled at picking up the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, I got to say, Hill is an impressive shooter. I mean, his accuracy can make bad shots look good. I mean, even won him a three-point contest trophy.
So he gets them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through the cold streak.
And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with you shortly. When it comes to the art of providing leadership, CP3 had this to say.
The guys on the team already tell me I talk too much a lot. You know, I'm constantly talking on the court. I'm a communicator, and I feel like it's hard to go wrong when you're communicating.
Well said. He does a great job of keeping everyone involved and on the same page.
And Kevin, he practices what he preaches. He plays the right way and motivates his teammates to do the same.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
On the court for Sacramento. Filling out the wing spots, it'll be Hield and Barnes. Then it's DeJuan Wright, and it's Silva in at the 5.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Wright after the basket by Dario Saric. In the corner, it's Hield. Three-pointer, another 3 for Sacramento.
What timing from Hill. Love how he sizes up these opportunities as the pass is coming his way.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Booker against Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Carter. Sacramento grabs the miss. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Silva's shot is off. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Saric passes to Craig. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento, trailing by 4.
And never the star some predicted coming out of North Carolina, but Harrison Barnes still a quality wing in our league.
Oh, yeah, G.A. I mean, mostly a straight line driver. I like him playing off the ball, spotting up and diving when the opportunity presents itself.
Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of 4 men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent.
That's good from Barnes. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
And he can't hit the second.
So easy to plug into any lineup. Barnes is a versatile defender, knockdown jump shooter, and makes plays within the flow of the game.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Wright. He's got 5. He kicks to Heel. Out to the right wing. Pass to Wright. Now Heel fires the 3. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Well, as Hill developed in the league, we've seen he's more than a shooter. A night like tonight is proof of why. He's on fire.
Now here's Paul. Crowder with it. Now Wright defending. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Ayton. No good that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Silva. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Paul. Outside Crowder. Back to Paul. From deep. The rebound by Medu.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Healed outside. Good work defensively by Crowder.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
On the wing, Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. He feeds it to Ayton. Bucket is good. Ayton's got 8 points.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And right, here we go. And the rejection by Ayton. Now Paul. The dish to Booker. Into the lane. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Wright. His last outing, he had 8 points. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Ball outside. The pass to Bridges. And here is Ayton. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's a 9-point Suns lead.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Healed outside. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Suns. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
And here is Wright, following the three from Chris Paul. Healed, can't hit.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Here's Booker. Ayton trying to break free. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
He's checked in for Phoenix. Langston Galloway comes in for Booker. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
And you look at Bagley. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going. What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Pass to Kaminsky. To the right side. Here's Galloway. Swiped away. Here's Halliburton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. For Sacramento, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. That free throw, no good. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
The Kings trail by 10. Outside, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Payne. The Kings getting the bucket. Five on the clock. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Holmes.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Halliburton, and the shot goes in. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Now here's Payne. He's got 5. Kaminsky with the ball. Kicks to Galloway. They set the pick.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Davis finds Whiteside, and here is Holmes. King's moving the ball around. Here's Halliburton, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far. I mean, they're right here.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
The defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Checked in 3. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Hassan Whiteside on top.
It happens so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Johnson finds Sharge. Johnson outside. Trying to get something going. They get it back.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunny.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 8. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as many as 14 points. Johnson outside. Back to Payne. Pass to Galloway from downtown. The shot, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
And in his 7th season out of St. Joe's, Langston Galloway seems to be coming into his own.
Yeah, shooting the ball with the best efficiency since he came into the association. He's bounced around, but now carving out a nice long career.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Oh, finally he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Carter, he's checked in for Phoenix. Bagley, he's checked in for Sacramento. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Here's Payne. He has 5. And there's the drive. They can't stop the run with that one. Sacramento's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Halliburton passes to Davis.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz. Now, here's Halliburton, defended by Carter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Suns making a switch here. Craig's checked in.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Now here is Carter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To stop the drought. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 6 rebounds now in the game. Halliburton passes to Holmes. Now, here's Halliburton. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Kings. Suns trailing. Here's Payne. Good on the three-point shot. Payne's got his third basket of the night.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Here's Halliburton. Davis drives in. Another shot. Johnson with the block. Now Payne. And the rejection by Holmes. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. Shot clock at 6. Outside Carter. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. The Kings trailing. Pass to Harkless. Now, here is Halliburton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
The Kings have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, hot start, cool finish. What happened out there?
Well, we came out with a lot of energy, but in the second quarter, it died down a little bit. You know, it's real. Everybody's very excited. You know, our team's excited, their team's excited, officials excited, you know what I mean? So we just got to calm down and play a little bit.
And I'm excited. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For Sacramento, the first quarter was not an easy one. They tried to get their legs under them and establish at least a little momentum, and at their lowest point in the period, they were facing an 11-point deficit. The second quarter went a lot better for them, and they got right back where they wanted to be before the half and now hold the 1-point lead. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
Well, you've got to love the work the reserves have done so far for them. The bench comes in, and they've been big, giving the starters a much-needed break. They've come in, and they've contributed.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here are the Kings now. They lead by 1. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Whiteside kicks to Bagley. Clock at 6. Shoots over Crowder, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Phoenix with the ball. Ayton with it. 10 points for him.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
For Phoenix, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. First one falls for him.
And you see the raw talent Ayton has. An intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
Ayton hits them both. And here's Halliburton. He's got 15. Whiteside, high post. Barnes outside. Whiteside sets the pick for Barnes. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Crowder kicks to Booker. Back to Crowder. Paul surveying the floor. The 3 ball drains it from beyond the arc. Paul's got 9.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Tries again. 2 points. That one goes. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Down low, it's tipped and stolen by Ayton. Booker outside. Here he goes. At the top of the key, Ayton. Crowder goes in. He goes up again. And Ayton with the layup. And now an 8-point Suns lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Barnes. To end the run. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's Suns leading by 8. Paul dishes to Ayton. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And checking out the numbers for Jay Crowder. Last season's performance for him. Put up about 10 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low or move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul. There's the pass to Bridges. Takes it inside. Rejected by Whiteside.
Yeah, Whiteside won't allow that. You have to work way harder to outplay a blocker of his talent.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Paul with the bucket.
And not hard to see why they're on the bad end of this run, just not doing the job on that defensive backboard.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Devin Booker. Great showing for him last season. 2nd in free throw percentage, 9th in scoring. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, 2nd in the league, I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Now here's Bagley. He's got 5. Nobody near Barnes. Cans it from downtown.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Suns.
Pass to Crowder. On the wing, Booker. Six on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Here's Barnes. That one's not going to go. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Right at the free throw line. The three. Again, the miss by Paul. The Kings trail by 7. Halliburton passes to Whiteside. Here's Halliburton. Right, left side. Passes it to Bagley. Over Paul, and it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Wright. Bagley's got 7.
He has a number of shots in his bag. Bagley's so superb at knowing what to do in this area.
To the wing on the left. Back to Paul. Pass to Crowder. Here's Booker. He dishes it to Ayton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 18 points for him.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
The pass to Halliburton. Barnes with it. Jacks up a 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Over to the left wing. Paul, left side. Pulls up on the elbow. Paul can't get that one to fall. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 7-point differential. But he recovers it. Barnes. The shot from the low post is good. Barnes has got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, man, coaches love seeing that. Barnes grinding on the offensive glass, turning a missed opportunity into points.
To the inside. Shot by Crowder, no good. The Kings trail by 5. Right, the pass to Barnes. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got 8 here in the quarter.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Pass to Booker. Here's Bridges. Back to Booker. Lets it go with a 3. The shot will not fall.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Right wing. Right side finds Barnes. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. On the wing, Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stakes for the Suns?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Crowder with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Crowder kicks to Paul. Dishes it to Booker. Now Barnes. He's got 9. With the drive, Whiteside drops in the layup for 2. Whiteside's got his first 2 points.
You can't teach size. Whiteside with the strong move against physical defense.
And the Suns call time.
And a bounce-back season for Whiteside. Got the minutes he wanted with Portland and showed he could still be an impact player.
Yeah, he showed he's still a monster when it comes to blocks and rebounds. This year will be the most telling with Whiteside. Got a new deal. I want to see if he keeps pushing himself or reverts to lazy play.
Big group substitution here for Phoenix. Sharch checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Payne in for Paul. Passes it to Payne. And here's Booker. Here's Craig. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Johnson dishes to Booker. The Kings trail by 3. Pass to Medu. And he drives in. And the shot is good. Medu's got his first points of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now here's Payne. He's got 8. A nice shot by Booker.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him. You can see it. This is the second of this half, third overall.
Davis with it. And there's the pass to Hield. Shoots from the high post. And he overshot that one, missing. Suns leading by 4. And here's Payne. Pass to Saric. Shoots over Holmes. The shot by Saric, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. Sacramento moving it around. On the wing, Hield. Defended by Booker. A nice shot by Medu. Medu's got his second basket.
That's just the playmaking ability of Hill. I mean, beautiful dime in the pick and roll to set up his team.
Booker the pass to Craig. Johnson surveying the floor. He kicks it to Booker. Charge, a screen on Hield. And the dunk by Booker.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And so here's Sacramento. After the Suns pick up 2. Carter, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Passes it to Medu. Hield against Carter. Hield can't hit.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Johnson finds Carter. Johnson, the pass to Carter. Second shot opportunity. Saric, that's good. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
Saric is such a great player on the offensive end. I mean, he's showing how determined he is to snag the second chance opportunity.
Now here is Davis. Pass to Hield. Launches a 3. Rebound by Johnson. Suns leading by 6. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Puts it up from 12. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
He's a tough fella to deal with when he gets below the free throw line.
Davis, the pass to Holmes. Barnes outside. He takes it in. That's tipped.
What timing on the projection. Sorry, not just accomplished on offense, but a remarkable defender as well.
Here's Craig. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis looking for an opening. The pass to Holmes. 6 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. Kept kept alive by Sacramento.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Kings, DeJuan Wright is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. On the wing, Hield. Down low. And stolen by Ayton. Now Paul. Pass to Ayton. Outside Crowder. Now here's Paul. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Hield.
And even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options.
And Wright kicks to Bagley. To the left wing. Here's Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. Goes back up. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Bagley.
A tenacious offensive rebound. I mean, Bagley uses his athleticism so well to collect second chance opportunities.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Wright, the pass to Whiteside. Hield outside. From deep. Drills it from outside.
Adding to his three-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Ayton in the high post. Bridges dishes to Carter. Back to Bridges. Ayton kicks to Bridges. That 3 off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Hield outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
To the left side wing. Bridges passes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Off target from outside.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Here's Wright. Good, nice job down low. And it's now only a 1-point Phoenix lead.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Ayton a screen on Wright. Paul kicks to Carter. From outside, off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Suns. They've led by as many as 14 points. Bridges passes to Ayton. Out to Carter. With the block.
They need that kind of defensive impact from Bagley. I mean, he's using his size and length to force opponents to be aware of him at that end of the floor.
Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Whiteside kicks to Wright. pass to Bagley to take the lead. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Ball outside. Driving to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
He gets that one. 17 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Booker. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Booker.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Healed outside. And stolen by Ayton. Paul with the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
The more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Now the pass to Whiteside. Tries to keep it alive. And the turnover again by Sacramento. Phoenix leading by 3. Ball outside, and DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Barnes is checked in. To the paint, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And Wright kicks to Barnes. And to Wright. Right side Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes passes to Whiteside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on 8.
Well, that tough D doesn't fade Whiteside. He gets physical right back and finds the shot.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
Yeah, and that's what you like about Whiteside. I mean, the rim protection, the rebounding, the intimidation factor. I mean, still developing as an offensive player, making strides, but not there yet.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. They've led by as many as 14 points. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Booker with no one around buries it from three-point range. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
He's leaning on the three-point shot a little more in this half. Only had one before the break, but he's got 3 of them since then.
Pass to Bagley. It's right on the wing. Whiteside, a screen on Paul. Wright dishes to Whiteside. And he drops it in from the low post.
And I'm impressed with Whiteside's focus there. I mean, getting it done inside, in traffic.
Wright against Paul. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Suns lead by 8.
Now he's thinking it's time to put the nail in the coffin. And until they stop him, he'll keep going to the bucket every time down.
Wright outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. It's deflected. Now here's Paul. That's a 2 from Crowder, and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Wright, the pass to Whiteside. It's rebounded by Paul, and it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. No good from Booker. The Kings trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wright dishes to Whiteside. Some solid defense from Ayton.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Booker outside. Fires from deep. That shot no good. And the Kings going the other way now. Bridges against Wright. The dish to Whiteside. Passes to Wright. Bridges with the steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. Bridges leading the charge. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Whiteside. The Kings trail by 10. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Terrific defensive instinct. I mean, Paul, remarkable at realizing when to go after the steal.
There's the drive, and the rejection by Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Bridges. No good off the back of the rim. Phoenix leading by 12. Paul with the ball. Outside Crowder. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Holmes. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. Holmes down low. Defended by Bridges. Right outside. Pass to Barnes. They could use a bucket. And another shot. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Holmes.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
And here's Booker. Feeds it to Ayton. Another shot. And Booker with a nice bucket inside. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Wright finds Barnes. Over Bridges. Nice spin off the left rim and in. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Phoenix leading by 10. Now Paul. Sweet little floater. Paul's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Some guys in this league have a good floater. Paul's rainbow is exceptional. Fluid, high, accurate.
The pass to Barnes. Shoots over Bridges. Barnes with another miss.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Suns.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, the biggest impact he had was with his on-the-ball defense. Such quick hands, his steals added up to a lot of extra possessions.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Paul. 44 seconds left in the game. Up top, Crowder. Defended by Bagley. Crowder kicks to Booker. Clock at 6. And he lays it straight in. Booker's got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's serious.
Paul against Wright. Paul outside. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. First big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I don't know. It was just our defense. Obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.